All right, Jerry, so we got a last minute call today.
Yes, sir, I did. An older gentleman, he called me. He actually told me that he went to a dealership. They had like a nest or something growing, I don't know, in his engine bay. And they checked the wires and everything. They said they were fine, but he wanted them to blow it out, clean his engine bay. And they said that they don't do that. But somehow they sent my information and said, here, call this detailer. He takes care of their engine bays. I don't know how, but the dealership sent him my information.
And then he asked if you could do that.
Yep.
And how many have you done so far?
I've done like hundreds of engine bays.
So you feel pretty confident?
Yeah, I'm confident. The key to it is just I use water. A lot of people frown upon it, or actually some people do. I use water, I pressure wash it, use degreaser, agitate, scrub, everything. To me, the key is to like blow off all the water, or as much water as you can right away. And I always keep the engine running too. Make sure the belts are going and everything. And so far so good, never got in a complaint.
Now, he asked you, how much do you charge for this? And you told him
$75. He said, okay, that's a reasonable price. Yeah, it only takes me about 30 minutes to do it. It's more, the details of doing it,
Hey, you think you could have got more?
Probably, but
yeah.
Honestly, I'm not trying to do any of my clients dirty, Like, if I feel it's a fair price, then that's cool. And if they're okay with it, even better. All right, guys, but let me know, how much do you guys charge for an engine bay? Drop it down in the comments below.
We're supposed to go to his location first.
Yeah, we were. He lives in a senior complex or something. And when I was driving over here to the detail spot, he asked, hey, can I go to your house? Because I don't want them to give me any issues. So I'm about to call him right now and just send him the address.
Older people.
Yeah.
Are they easy to work with, hard to work with? Confusing?
Honestly, in my experience, 50-50. Either they're easy to work with and they're just kind of like, okay, I just wanted the service done, or like they'll actually look at it, which I really don't mind because I'm confident in my work. So sometimes they'll nitpick like small, minor little details, but it's part of the game. It's my job. I don't get mad at it. All right, let's see. He told me he's a little hard of hearing, so he might ask me to repeat a couple of things. Yes, sir. I just finished up with what I had to do. I'm going to head over to my house right now. I'll go ahead and send you my address.
Well, I parked in a handicap spot, and there's a handicap next to it. You probably could come and do it there.
Okay, perfect. Will do.
Okay, good deal. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. No problem. I'll see you shortly. We're good.
Cool guy?
Yeah, he wants us to go to him again. I don't know. He just said that he's parked in a handicap spot, so he thinks we have space, and they don't think they'll say anything.
Okay.
It's kind of separated parking lot from what he said. So usually I give my clients the option of whether they want to shine their engine bay or not. Personally, I recommend, and I also do it. I like to keep my engine bay clean like this. I don't like to shine it. The reason why is because it looks good. Everybody likes shiny things, but over time, with the heat of the engine bay, it causes that shine to get sticky. It starts to get a little thick and everything, and it attracts more dirt in the long run. So I recommend to keep it like this.
All right, Jerry, so for the engine bay, can you walk us through your steps of how you do it?
Obviously, you got to pop the hood open, and I like to turn on the engine. The reason why I like to do that is because I like to keep, all the belts and everything moving, versus like if I just go in there and just spray everything on, then you got to test it to see if it turns back on. I'd rather just keep it running. This client, for example, the one I just worked on, he said that he had like a rat's nest or something in the engine bay, and the way he heard about me was the dealership sent him my info. I have no idea how, but I'm thankful for that. So what I did was I kind of assessed it first. I kind of took a look, checked to see if I saw like any rodents, any squirrels, whatever. I didn't see anything, and I barely even saw like a nest because he said that he took care of it himself because the dealership didn't want to. So once I assessed the whole situation, that's when I rinsed it off with my pressure washer. I foamed it up with my foam cannon, agitated everything. Then I kind of checked to see if I saw any like buildup, like grime, grease, whatever. I saw little spots in the usual areas. So then I sprayed the degreaser, kind of let it work a little bit. Then I completely rinsed it off. Once I do that, one thing that I'm very big on is I like to hurry up and blow it off with either my air compressor or my vacuum. The reason why I do that is because I don't want the water to sit in any of the wires, sit in any of the cavities. I don't want any problems like that. I've done a couple hundred engine bays, and not once have I gotten a complaint about, like, hey, the engine's not working. wire issues, none of that. So some people may do it differently, but so far everything's been great. So once I finish up, I give them an option on whether they want the engine bay shined or not. All right, that's how I do my engine bay. Let me know how you guys do it down in the comments below. And if you like this video, if you want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and stay blessed.